Adobe presents The Anatomy of a Future-Proof CDP. Discover how the right CDP can deliver exceptional customer experiences now and in the future. Introduction. It's not just the product, it's the experience. Customers aren't just buying technology, they're buying an experience, and they want an experience that lasts longer than the initial transaction. After all, buying technology isn't like buying a pair of shoes. Your customers don't just walk away with a product and that's the end of it. Their purchase is the beginning of the relationship. Whether you're selling a high-ticket B2B enterprise platform service or inexpensive laptop computers, technology purchases almost always require ongoing support to install, integrate, use, or maintain. And that means, more than anything, customers want to feel like they're getting an exceptional and highly personalized customer experience. But the only way to deliver the types of instantaneous, personalized experiences that customers have come to expect is to fully harness your customer data so that you have a unified view of every customer in real time. And this is where a customer data platform, or CDP, becomes essential, especially in a cookieless future. Whether you already have a CDP that's not living up to your expectations or won't be able to stand up to your future requirements, or you're embarking on the journey of selecting a CDP for the first time, this guide will help you take the next step. In our time together, we'll cover what a CDP is and why you need one, how CDPs create great customer experiences, and what capabilities are essential in a future-proof CDP. And keep tuning in, because after our feature story, we've included an appendix that goes even deeper into the characteristics and capabilities of a CDP. Armed with these insights, you'll be able to determine the best CDP for your organization, a CDP that will support your data strategy and allow you to create differentiated, real-time customer experiences now and in the future. Part 1. CDPs, the heart of your MarTech stack. To deepen the relationship with your customer, you need to provide the right experience at the right time. But that's only truly possible when you have the data to identify, attract, and nurture your prospects and customers. In fact, according to our 2022 High-Tech Digital Trends Report, the majority of high-tech businesses, 59% to be exact, said the number one technology investment priority is data and insights, which includes data analytics, data management, and customer data platforms. You may have already made significant investments in data, as many high-tech companies have, but are your investments delivering on their promise? If your data is fragmented in different data systems and platforms, it's difficult to get a complete view of the customer. Because so many organizations struggle with data silos, it's little wonder 58% of marketers in a MarTech Today report said the leading obstacle to marketing success was getting a single view of the customer. Stitching the data together from these systems with spreadsheets is time-consuming and inefficient. There will also be a significant lag from insights to action. But as a high-tech marketer, you can't afford disjointed experiences, especially when 76% of customers still expect connected experiences, even though they prefer to use different channels to communicate with brands. What's more, customers have high expectations of high-tech brands. They assume high-tech companies have the best use of data and must be good at collecting and assembling insights. And customers absolutely expect high-tech to use technology and data proficiently to deliver connected, real-time experiences across the customer journey, no matter how many channels or devices customers are on. A complete customer data profile that gives you context at every interaction to meet your customers' expectations requires unified data across systems, channels, and teams. This is a CDP's main job. CDPs connect customer data streams, including data from customer relationship management and email service provider systems, as well as behavioral, transactional, financial, and operational data. This allows marketers to build an up-to-date customer profile in real time so that they can deliver true personalization and connected experiences across the customer journey. By creating a single system of record for actionable first-party customer data, CDPs minimize errors and reduce data redundancies, allowing data to flow more quickly into and out of marketing automation platforms, ESPs, CRM solutions, and other MarTech systems. The right CDP not only makes delivering real-time personalization substantially easier, it also sets you up to discover data-driven opportunities. And because a CDP connects data systems across your company, from marketing and customer service to call centers and payment systems, CDPs can also support non-marketing teams, such as sales and service operations. For example, combining web engagement data and call center interactions can expose new avenues for self-service, resulting in call deflection and cost savings. So you can see how CDPs are a vital part of not just your MarTech stack, but your data strategy and data foundation too. Consider these top 10 CDP use cases. Number 1, achieve a 360-degree view of the customer. Number 2, gain actionable insights. Number 3, target customers based on behaviors. Number 4, increase customer acquisitions. Number 5, segment your audience. Number 6, enable consistent and personalized experiences in real time. Number 7, increase the lifetime value or LTV of customers. Number 8, optimize marketing campaigns for greater ROI. Number 9, use propensity modeling to predict specific actions. Number 10, ensure compliance with privacy regulations. Part 2, how CDPs support the best customer-led experiences. A great customer experience has several components, starting with customers feeling like the brand understands their challenges and needs. To meet this expectation, you need to show that you know the industry they're in, the size of their business, their existing infrastructure, where they are in the sales funnel, and the challenges they're facing based on their demographics and behaviors. A CDP helps you unify all this relevant data into actionable customer profiles. You'll also want to make it easy for customers to onboard and learn about your products, understand their benefits, and find the right fit for themselves or their business. Building this type of experience means customizing offers and building packages according to customer needs, so the experience goes beyond personalization to providing value. Here again, the CDP makes it possible to deliver customized content and offers based on a customer's unique profile. Finally, you want to give the customer an interaction that is relevant and personalized to their needs, like Western Digital does. Rather than present the same web pages and product recommendations to everyone, the company now delivers custom messages and highly targeted web experiences based on the specific buyer and what's in their shopping cart. For example, if a visitor is purchasing a portable SSD drive, an upgraded option or protective case might appear as a recommended add-on. Western Digital displays products and services that benefit its customers while driving revenues for the business. A CDP supports all the components of a great experience by making it easier to identify what customers need at a specific moment in their journey. EY, for example, has used its CDP to bring together multiple sources of data to gain a single view of its audiences. Teams now have visibility into the status of each client or prospect on both an individual and an account level, and can nurture them through the B2B sales cycle in the most appropriate way. Consider these 5 ways CDPs can support a connected customer experience. Number 1, data collection. A CDP ingests and integrates customer data from multiple sources. Number 2, profile and audience creation. A CDP instantly updates profiles and segments, including propensity models and insights. Number 3, identity resolution. A CDP stitches together known and unknown data from multiple sources to create unified profiles. Number 4, data governance. A CDP manages data usage while maintaining protection and compliance with privacy regulations. Number 5, activation. A CDP acts on insights and orchestrates cross-channel marketing campaigns to specific segments. Part 3, Key capabilities of a future-proof CDP. While almost every CDP follows the framework of collecting data, creating profiles and audiences, resolving identities, governing data, and acting on insights, this does not mean all CDPs are created equal, or that they can deliver a fully connected experience with real-time personalization across the entire customer journey. Some CDPs focus more heavily on identity management, analytics, and data orchestration. Other CDPs are more finely tuned for B2B, B2C, or direct-to-consumer, D2C, or even a specific industry or type of business. High-tech companies are often unique in that many serve both B2C and B2B customers. You may need, for example, to use a CDP to identify buyers, create buyer segments, and deliver targeted content for your B2B account-based marketing strategy. You may also want to identify consumer buyers who are part of an organization that you are targeting. Even if you don't serve both B2B and B2C today, many companies find that having an agile infrastructure that supports changes in business models is an advantage. So it is a distinct benefit to have a CDP with a single infrastructure that addresses both B2B and B2C routes to market and can be successful in both approaches across multiple industries. You also want to be mindful of point CDPs, which are CDP solutions designed to serve just one primary purpose, like the storing of known and unknown data. These point CDPs don't have the full spectrum of capabilities and may not be able to address the evolving needs of your organization. They also don't have combined B2B and B2C capabilities, which means you would have to invest in multiple CDPs, creating more data silos, not fewer. To ensure the CDP you choose has the technical features to support top-notch customer-led experiences now and in the future, look for these 6 capabilities. Key capability number 1, real-time streaming data ingestion. Look for a CDP that streams and ingests data in real time so you can use those insights to interact with customers in the present moment. The future of marketing is trending fast in this direction, and you don't want to be left behind. Key capability number 2, modern native-built CDP. Select a CDP purpose-built from the ground up. Many CDPs in the marketplace are cobbled together from disparate technologies, and some are created by young and unproven organizations. Because your CDP handles one of your company's most important assets, your customer data, you want a modern, natively built CDP from a reliable source. Key capability number 3, unified people and account profiles. Look for a CDP that can bring together the known, or personal identifying information or PII, and unknown or pseudonymous person-level data with B2B account data in a single profile. This provides a complete understanding of the customer within and across lines of business. Key capability number 4, robust native data governance tools. Find a CDP that allows you to manage customer data and ensure compliance with regulations, restrictions, and policies applicable to data use. It should also allow you to define usage policies, categorize your data based on those policies, and check for policy violations when performing certain marketing actions. Key capability number 5, real-time data activation. A future-proof CDP should function in real time, both at the ingestion and activation phases. Both pieces are critical. Real-time data ingestion ensures your customer profiles are always up to date. And without real-time data activation, you cannot deliver experiences based on incoming changes to your customer profile. Key capability number 6, easy for marketers to use. The ideal CDP should be purpose-built for marketers with the interface, tools, and workflows structured to fit seamlessly into a marketing context. Key capability number 7, scalable, flexible, and extensible. To ensure your CDP can handle the complexity of your business and scale with you, your CDP should integrate seamlessly with your existing marketing and advertising technology stack. It should have a modern, cloud-based architecture that supports both B2B and B2C models that make it easy to expand adoption across use cases and departments, while not putting additional burden on IT. It should also be built from the ground up to ensure scalability and offer pre-built integrations with sources and destinations as well as tools to build bespoke connectors to internal systems. At the end of this story, in an appendix, we'll give you an even more in-depth look at CDP characteristics and capabilities and offer tips on building a robust CDP request for proposal. Part 4. Choose a CDP that can grow with you. As your company matures in its use of a CDP, the types of experiences you can deliver and the opportunities to use your customer data for marketing and customer relationship building will also mature. For example, you may begin by simply creating a unified view of the customer. Once you have that capability, you can then use those unified profiles to deliver the right message or experience at the right time to the right person. Eventually, you can even incorporate sophisticated artificial intelligence and machine learning models that allow you to predict customer purchases and offer recommendations. But this maturity and growth in your CDP use is only possible when you ensure that the CDP you choose has the capabilities to grow with you. Therefore, it is important to find a CDP with everything you need to deliver exceptional experiences across the customer journey while being scalable, flexible, and extensible for future use case opportunities. Part 5. Adobe can help. Adobe can help in your search for a future-proof CDP with a full suite of capabilities. The award-winning Adobe Real-Time Customer Data Platform, powered by Adobe Experience Platform, allows you to understand and connect with B2B and B2C customers and prospects with simplified and centralized management of complete marketing profiles. Purpose-built for marketers, it offers the full set of capabilities needed to deliver one-to-one personalization at scale, including streaming data collection from all your systems, a patented data governance framework, real-time activation across channels, and artificial intelligence and machine learning for both B2B and B2C routes to market. Use Adobe Real-Time CDP to create and deliver uniquely personal, relevant experiences across your entire customer base in the moment, every moment. Visit adobe.com/go/CDP anatomy. Or keep listening for more specifics on how to choose the best CDP for your organization's needs. Part 6. Appendix. How to build a robust CDP request for proposal. The defining features of a CDP are the ability to source data from multiple sources, aggregate it into a single profile, and segment and orchestrate activation across multiple customer touchpoints. Historically, CDPs have fallen into 3 categories of focus. Number 1, data storage. Number 2, data handling and management. And number 3, data analytics, visualization, and activation. With the evolution of CDPs, there are now solutions that span all 3 categories. The challenge is selecting the CDP that is right for your organization. We'd like to provide you with a framework to understand and prioritize CDP capabilities to help inform your business case requirements and build a robust request for proposal. So, let's do a deep dive into CDP characteristics and capabilities. There are 3 characteristics to consider when choosing a future-proof CDP for data collection. The first, its data management system. The second, its native integrations. And the third, how it ingests data. Let's talk about the first, a data management system. This should include a unified and persistent database that can be accessed by other marketing technology and that can ingest and integrate behavioral, transactional, structured, and unstructured data from multiple sources into a single repository that supports the building of a unified profile. When prioritizing capabilities, ask if the CDP's data management system can exchange data in real time with any platform or solution that is also capable of real-time data transfers, including on-site, device, offline interactions, and automated personalized workflows and advanced segmentation data? Can it integrate with mobile apps and websites to gather and analyze information about customers and ingest into the platform? Can it provide an elastic, scalable environment that can easily adapt to an ever-increasing volume of data that needs to be analyzed? Does it serve as a fully open and extensible platform that is built on APIs, allowing for connection to nearly any system? Is it based on a unified service-oriented architecture, or SOA, that uses open standards, XML, JavaScript, SQL, and so on, that can be easily deployed in different configurations to meet scalability and redundancy requirements? And can you extend the platform with custom code? Now, let's consider the second data collection characteristic of a future-proof CDP: native integrations. A future-proof CDP should have the ability to set up new data integrations without SDKs or additional tracking codes. That's a CDP with pre-built source connectors and pre-built destination connections, one that can also build custom connections with internal or partner systems, and one that is designed and built using core principles of API-first development to allow partners to build their own data ingestion and egress capabilities, and developers to build custom UIs to support specific task-driven use cases. A CDP should also provide self-service tooling to build custom integrations. The third data collection characteristic of a future-proof CDP: ingestions. You'll be best served by a CDP that loads data from multiple customer touchpoints in real time. Prioritize the following data ingestion abilities. The CDP can collect and process data in real time, tens of millions of events per second from multiple sources, and then organize that data. It can ingest known and anonymous data from multiple enterprise sources. It can automate ingestion from enterprise data warehouses, data lakes, and other big data systems. It can ingest data via batch ingestion at any frequency and streaming ingestion on a real-time basis. It can ingest data from third-party sources. It has the flexibility to import existing or predefined audience lists into the platform for further segmentation and reporting analytics. There are no hard limitations on the number of attributes, customer records, segments, or data volumes that can be ingested into the platform. It can also support structured and unstructured data and standardized data coming in from multiple sources or systems, such as standardizing different date formats. In addition to data collection capabilities, your CDP must be able to create unified profiles and audiences. This takes a CDP with segment management capabilities. With segment management, your CDP can instantly update profiles and segment them into specific groups to enhance targeting and activation. A CDP with machine learning and artificial intelligence services can also provide predictive segmentation. A future-proof CDP with profile and audience capabilities enables a tailored data collection strategy that captures user-level data signals and then separates customers into multiple segments based on static and dynamic attributes like demographics, behaviors, and other categories, including days to expiration, type of products owned, tenure, number of calls to customer support, and so on. A CDP with profile and audience capabilities can also create segments based on any profile and event data available, and utilize dynamic segmentation instead of static segmentation to solve the scalability problems marketers traditionally face when building segments for marketing campaigns. With a future-proof CDP, you can also define segments by attributes using standard Boolean operators like and, or, and not, and operators such as contains, starts with, and does not exist. Profile and audience capabilities also give you the flexibility to use rules to create segments within segments, as well as the ability to define and manage suppression, exclusion, and priority lists at both the global, general, or campaign level. Also, customer preferences may include permission to contact on specific channels or for specific purposes. Customer preference data must be made available to the platform in real time from any customer-facing preference center applications. Marketers should be able to identify and size a customer segment or audience. A future-proof CDP can determine segment membership in batch or streaming modes, or on the edge to enable same-page or next-page personalization use cases. Now, let's get into the identity resolution features of a future-proof CDP. These include stitching, which, like the term implies, is the ability to stitch together customer data, both known and anonymous, such as first-party cookies, email addresses, phone numbers, purchase data, and other behaviors, and match them to create a single, comprehensive view of your customers in near real time. To do this, a CDP must support the storage of all events related to anonymous IDs. If anonymous IDs are stitched to a known customer profile, the platform will merge both the profiles and create a real-time view of that user across known and unknown activities, incorporating historical behavior from both identities into a single known user. A CDP needs to be able to track anonymous user behavior and then associate that data with a known or identified user as they move through the sales funnel and customer IDs become available. This must be possible across devices and different channels. A CDP also must be able to combine customer records and data using deterministic matching and provide a way to standardize various data sets into one unified profile of customers using custom mappings from existing data. When a CDP utilizes an identity graph to map different identity namespaces, you get a visual representation of how your customers interact with your brand across different channels. You are then equipped to manage identity namespaces, such as email, mobile number, device IDs, like IDFA and GAID, analytics cookie ID, and so on, along with supporting by default key DSP identities, such as Google ID, AppNexus ID, Trade Desk ID, and so on. It should also have the option to include first-party identifiers, such as CRM ID, Loyalty ID, Internal GUID, or Golden ID. For identity resolution, a CDP must also be able to define profile merge policies to make sure preferred profile data is used. Profile generation includes 4 abilities. Number 1, the ability for profile merge policies to run in real time. Number 2, the ability to set up merge profile policies based on organization-defined needs. Number 3, the ability to support multiple merge policies to create multiple views or customers for different uses. And number 4, the ability to support and identify many-to-many relationships between people and accounts. For example, one person can work multiple accounts, and each account can have multiple people work at it. A future-proof CDP also has data governance capabilities, specifically privacy regulations compliance, built-in data protection, built-in compliance features, SSO or single sign-on, and role-based permissions. Let's break those down one by one. With built-in data protection, APIs must be authenticated and authorized using standards such as OAuth and JSON Web Tokens, otherwise known as JWT, to maintain the security of applications and users. There must be a way to add metadata around data usage, sensitivity, and PII handling. The CDP also provides a data catalog that keeps track of what data is available in platform, as well as configurable data security and encryption in transit or at rest. The CDP must be governed by a comprehensive set of documented security processes and be subject to numerous security audits to maintain and improve quality. And it can update records, delete records, and create time-to-leave parameters based on dates. A future-proof CDP can also define how long to store historical transactions and to store raw data indefinitely. Moving next to built-in compliance. A CDP with built-in compliance gives you guardrails on what data can be used for activation purposes across different customer engagement touchpoints, as well as features such as opt-in object to control whether and which solutions can create cookies on web pages or initiate beacons based on end-user content. You're also equipped with pre-built integrations with consent management solutions like Evidon, OneTrust, and TrustArc, and the ability to integrate other solutions through an extension. Here's what you want to consider when it comes to SSO for a CDP. When a CDP supports the federated ID for SSO, it lets you leverage an existing identity provider for authentication. It also supports legacy LDAP-compliant, SAML-compliant, and SSO systems. And finally, with role-based permissions, admins can control how different roles interact with customer data and can manage and restrict usage. The last characteristic of a future-proof CDP is orchestration, which enables data activation. We recommend choosing a CDP that unifies the orchestration of multiple interactions and channels within a single tool to eliminate fragmented and inconsistent targeting approaches. Here are 5 capabilities to watch for. Number 1. Real-time profile orchestration for cross-channel marketing campaigns powered by data from the CDP. Number 2. The ability to create a single audience within the platform and export or use it for activation across multiple channels, including email, social media, and more. Number 3. The ability to orchestrate omni-channel campaigns in real time for channels such as mobile, SMS, transactional and promotional email, digital, and social media. Number 4. The ability to create and manage customer journeys within the platform. And number 5, the ability to set up real-time triggers based on customer behavior. Depending on your needs, a CDP also has the power to provide an intuitive interface that allows a non-technical user to easily use the platform, including enriching user profiles, building audiences, accessing and creating visualizations in dashboards, and generating reports. A future-proof CDP can create and configure custom dashboards enabled by real-time reporting. Dashboards must be easy to create and configure, and no limitation should be placed on the number of dashboards or the number of reports that can be added to a dashboard. A CDP with a customer support portal lets your users log cases or FAQ directly into a support database, and then view and update it over the web at their convenience. Certain CDPs offer a feedback framework that includes dedicated sessions to review status or timing of bugs, enhancement requests, and visibility on product roadmaps. Robust CDPs can also provide a customer experience portal to access learning paths, video enablement, product documentation, community or peer forums, and a feedback panel. A future-proof CDP can even provide on-site and web-based training, including a comprehensive set of documents for training and ongoing learning, user guides, videos and tutorials, system manuals, support guidelines, training documentation, and curriculum-based courses for product training. And a CDP can provide multiple support models depending upon requirements, such as 24-hour, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, unlimited access to technical support regardless of customer location or region. We hope those guidelines help in your search for a future-proof CDP. To download this article or to learn more, visit adobe.com/go/CDP anatomy.